Hello guys, this is Shaoxing. Today I'm going to make Wontons, the Chinese small dumplings.
I used 600 grams of pork, 250 grams of shrimp. Today I'm using frozen shrimp, but fresh shrimp would be even better. And you can usually find the wonton wrappers in Chinese supermarkets or Asian grocery stores. First I cut the pork into small pieces, then mince it by hand with knives. Of course, if you have a meat grinder at home, you can use that too. But honestly, hand mincing gives the filling a much better texture. Then transfer the pork into a bowl. For the shrimp, I just roughly chop them, not too fine. 2 tablespoons of cooking wine, 1 tablespoon soy sauce, 1 teaspoon salt, about half a teaspoon of white pepper, 1 tablespoon sesame oil, and half a tablespoon of cornstarch. Then just mix everything together with your hands. I actually like keeping little chunks of shrimp in the filling because it gives the wontons that really nice spongy texture. Next, chop up some green onions. The more green onions, the better, in my opinion. Mix that into the filling too. Then I squeeze a little bit of ginger juice to get rid of any unwanted smell from the meat and shrimp. I also added a tiny bit of minced ginger, but honestly that part is optional. Added a little extra salt because I personally like it saltier. And that's it. The filling is ready. Now we can start wrapping the wontons.
So the one I made, I put here.
Start with a little bit of filling in the center of the wrapper. Don't overfill it or it might break while cooking. Then just dump a little water around the edges and seal it up. There are so many ways to fill wontons, but honestly the only thing that matters is making sure they are sealed properly so the filling stays inside. You can first bring all 4 corners together, then pinch the top tightly around the filling. That way the filling stays nicely sealed inside.
I like the one that with one hand and closed like that. Beautiful. What do you think? Look.
Some people fold them more like the classic soup wontons, but honestly I think the texture turns out different. I personally prefer wrapping them this way because the pinched part stays a little thicker, so when you bite into it, it has that really nice chewy, bunchy texture.
Look.
It's time to cook them. Today I'm using the homemade beef broth from my last video. If you're interested, you can check out that recipe.
I'm gonna put a little bit of salt in the soup because now it's tasteless. White pepper.
Gently drop the wontons in, one by one. Give them a light stir so they don't stick to the bottom of the pot. Cook them over medium-high heat for about 5 minutes. Once they start floating to the surface, that usually means they are ready. We're going to also make some pan-fried wontons. Heat up a pan with some seed oil. Then place the wontons in, one by one, leaving some space between them. Let the bottom cook for a few minutes until golden and crispy, then flip them over. Next, add about half a cup of water and immediately cover it. Be careful because the oil can splash.
Now the one frying it's still cooking.
Let them steam over medium-low heat for another 1 minute until fully cooked.
I wanna cry. You must try this. I'm so happy. Let's check the fried one.
I really like this method because the outside stays crispy while the inside stays juicy. Now they're done, take them out and place them on a plate. Look at that golden crispy surface. They smell amazing. Seriously, they turns out perfect.
So every time if I eat the fried one, I will use some vinegar, Chinese vinegar, called Zhenjiang Xiangcu. Actually, in Shanghai, I use Kanglecu. Kanglecu is a very special Shanghainese style vinegar, and this one is also very famous. Sometimes I will put some white sugar, but today I want to eat like this. Let me try. I was worried if maybe inside is still raw, so I cook a little bit longer. My favorite one is always the one with the soup. So nice. I would want to have a little bit more black pepper because that's my childhood memory. This taste is exactly like my grandmother made. Guys, how can I explain you how delicious this is? You must make it at home. I think the kids will love it. Actually, not just the kids, everyone gonna love it. Make it. And comment below if you have any questions. Don't forget to check my beef soup video. And you're gonna use this soup with this wonton. You can also use chicken soup. This is Nini. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.